Hey friends, I'm on a roll with these videos that I'm making. I'm availing myself of my beautiful friend Sebastian, who came to see me to help me. And so I've had many things that I would love to share with humanity, to help humanity, and never known how to do it, right? So here I've been blessed with help, technical help. So what I'm going to do today is astrologically show you the archetypes in astrology from Aries to Pisces, from Joe Calzaghe, Mr. Offensive, Aries, to Floyd Mayweather, Defeat, Mr. Defensive. And we're going to go all the way astrologically. Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, well, they're all in there. And then I'm going to do the guitarists. Jimmy Page, Capricorn, Eric Clapton, Aries, Angus Young, Aries. Angus is an anagram for Agnes, Aries. Funny that he should be named appropriately. Stevie Vai, Gemini, yeah. Joe Satriani, Cancer. Brian May, Cancer. Slash Leo. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Libra. Joe Walsh, Scorpio. Anyway, I'm going to do the guitarist. We're going to do heaps of stuff, and so I'm going to take advantage, or at least not take advantage, but make the best of this time. So let's examine Mr. Aries. What you're going to find here is the ram. Now, there are videos on YouTube you can see where a ram gets angry with a bull and the ram kills the bull twice. There are two different ones. You can see it, it's circulating everywhere. The ram, this big, and the bull, that big. Now, what you're going to look for is this guy will not ever play defensively. He will charge like a battering ram. He is a ram and hot-headed. 46 fights undefeated. Defended his title 21 times. He is 5th in the list of title defense, most title defenses in sequence in history. The Italian Dragon, the Welshman. All right, let's have a look, see what he does.
Go down fighting whatever happens. Oh, that's it. This is
leading the boxers to lock horns more often.
they've been out the ring. Oh, that's his own thing. You can all lights look like they were dipping there. We don't want the lights put out accidentally. Oh, what a good strike now.
The chess game at close range
He always said he could do the 12 stone limit, but
gradually fell under the Welshman's control.
this is no broke away. They'll come up down to the end of the 6th round, and now he'll fight back the whole way there, so he's got to fight his way out of trouble there. And he's doing it. And
Calzaghe countered the incoming attacks and disrupted Eubank's rhythm with patented flurries.
duck below those. Now he enjoys doing that, definitely, is throwing more punches. Oh, good shot. That might have been a turning point there, that left hook. She's falling into him. What a brave character though, Eubank.
Still light on his feet, in the 10th round, he caught the veteran coming in.
All around that. Oh yes.
All right, that was a good fight. Eubank was a great fighter. I don't know what his sign is, but it's all there. Mr. Offensive, pretty much like the other fire sign, Sagittarius, which we will get to. Manny Pacquiao, Sagittarius, fast. Bruce Lee, Sagittarius, fast. So they're more about speed. These guys are battering rams. He never backs away. Let's see if we can catch a glimpse of something else of his, because he's really, really good to watch. When he's punching.
Both fighting for the first round in January.
Struggling to keep up with the lightning quick Joe early. In the fifth frame, Reed found an opening for a right-hand cannon. And began acting dirty. The champion's matters further deteriorated. Joe
Let's go to another one.
and wreaked havoc, blasting from every barrel.
This is probably an Aries as well. Same style, Scorpio. So that's
Weathering the storm, Joe kept piercing with single shots.
His face is becoming a bloody mess.
Before finally agreeing to swang and bang.
And this is what it is. Credit where credit's due, and what a brawl in the fifth. Both going for it. Tremendous spirit from Shaker.
The wild man Shaker asked for more. But the ref didn't want to go to jail for malpractice and decided to intervene.
And it's been stopped. It's over.
Perhaps slight.
yeah. So Joe Kawasaki, like Floyd Mayweather, which I'm going to jump to right now to show you the difference, never had their faces messed up. Pretty boy Floyd, right? That's because he didn't get it. So with Floyd, the Piscean, what you're going to see is the opposite of this. This guy is known as one of the greatest defense boxers in history. 50 times undefeated. So, and I love the way he plays, man. I love offensive and I love defensive. This guy here is famous for never getting hit. That's it. He boxed 50 times and never really got hit. That's Pisces. Quick on the feet. Right, so you got to look for quick on the feet. Let's have a little look at Floyd Mayweather. He's amazing.
The fight went the distance, culminating in a split decision victory for Mayweather.
The winner by split decision.
Okay, come on.
Grand Floyd got a knockdown in the first and counter-punching skills. Countered Hatton's aggressive approach effectively.
There you go, defensive. See how he slips around? How does he do
Floyd
that?
got
Like a
knocked
fish.
down in the first round.
Like Bruce Lee says, be like water. Like Floyd Mayweather is like he's floating around in fluid. He's very fluid. It's Pisces. Whereas Joe Calzaghe is more angular. He's not fluid. He's angular. Iron. What was another good defensive fight? I mean, actually, I could have researched this and because I know all the fights. So. So he strikes, and then look at him. Counter
And when
strike.
Victor Ortiz came in the offense, Mayweather shook his head.
No,
The taunting got to Ortiz, and he couldn't control his emotion.
must be an Aries.
When trying to apologize, this happened.
Whoops, bang. Always protect yourself at all times. Cheeky Pisces. Two emotions. Yeah, we'll make up. No, we won't.
He does something victorious.
This was
T-Day then. United fight of the century.
Pacquiao. I like this because the Pacquiao fight, I like it because he did really stop his aggressive Sagittarian speed. His speed was not there, man. And he was throwing a lot of fists in the air, Pacquiao. Is the internet down again?
I don't focus on those. You know, Floyd Mayweather's gonna win. I don't worry about that.
Defensive.
I always knew from day one that I would go down in history as one of the best fighters.
Fluid.
Taurus.
This is a dud video. I don't know why I picked this one. I could have picked a lot better. Where's all the fighting? Hello, please, some fighting.
Boxing is the sweet science. The name of the game is to hit and knock it.
Mayweather pounced on him and won his 50th fight on TKO.
Alright, so in boxing you got to be slippery. Pisces, he was slippery. You can't hang on to a fish, right? So they couldn't find him. Canelo said, I couldn't, no le pude agarrar. I couldn't reach him, I couldn't get him. Too slippery. So you see the two styles. Okay, let's go to Taurus. We'll have someone stocky. I've purposely picked these. Now, the two sugar rays are Taurians, by the way. I could put them in there, but I'm trying not to do this really long. So we're going with Joe Louis. He deserves it, and he's a real Taurian. This is a bull.
And by Lewis, and another! And down goes Alator!
He was one of the most balanced fighters I ever saw, Ken. Always in position with his footwork.
The most balanced fighters I've ever seen, always in position. Okay.
And that left hook!
To lose with the best.
Alator breaks on the rope. He's being counted out.
He was just so pragmatic and just so delivering. He gets turning his gut.
Pragmatic, earth, practical.
They can breathe. He's a master.
I think he was the best heavyweight that I ever saw in my life.
Joe Louis goes on to win another in his march to the World Heavyweight Championship.
His management came up with the brilliant strategy to grow Lewis's name. He would fight proud. Lewis tore through the division. A true first of his kind.
That's a bull. Charging forward. They are not afraid to go forward.
He never gloated. He never boasted. He didn't stand over his defeated foes. All of this was part of the image he knew he needed if he ever hoped to get a title shot. 30s. Johnson had been despised
Aries.
by white America.
He was loud and arrogant, and even dared to have a talk.
If you ever hope to be champion, you'll need to be
Oh, let's watch him fight.
in the adventure.
You can see the bull.
Practitioner.
Just look at
of
the bull.
Sweet science.
That's the bull.
It's gone down now from the right to the chin. Slow motion fall there from Maxi Bear.
And as I said, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robertson were Taurines. And guess who we've got for Gemini? Roberto Duran. very quick, very fast to make good decisions and bad ones. Very good with their arms, like John Bonham, Gemini, best drummer ever. So these guys, look at their arms and look at their mind. They think they're mercurial. Okay.
They call them Manos de Piedra.
And that name, Manos de Piedra, is true. Hands of stone. Every punch that hit him felt like bricks. Stone, rocks.
He was a born fighter, a warrior. Some called him a savage. To his people, he was a hero.
He told me once, I like to be like Robin Hood. If I have money, I will give the good people all the money. And he did. And he did.
He fought his way out of the slums. Fighting.
I could have been better prepared. But you know, if you prepare things extensively, always, then you tend to procrastinate. Ad lib, I find, is the best way to go. The negative side of that is you've done a video and you realise you made a whole bunch of word slips when you play it back, and you missed a lot of good information.
I was in.
Okay, we need to see this guy fight, please.
Professionals, I would always cut them, make them bleed through the nose, or cut their mouths, and everybody would say that this kid is some
Pound for pound boxer in the world.
Alright, this should be good against Taurus.
Moved up a weight class to ran
on his way. Rocks. He knocked my teeth back, my first 3-4 teeth in front, knocked them back because he was just so possessed. He was a demon. Even at the end of the fight, after 15 rounds, he pushed me away.
But he pushed me away. Why? Because Gemini's are cheeky. Of course he's going to do that. Alright, let's go to the next sign. Cancer. Mike Tyson. So you're going to find fighting like a crab, right? Protecting himself all the time. You never see him fight like this, like Muhammad Ali, the Capricorn. And Cancer rules the hands. Gemini rules the arms, but Cancer rules the hands. Like it rules the jaws in the zodiac, in the head. Right? So, look at the hands. Look at the crab. The archetype is there. If you know what you're looking for.
He weighed in at
If you don't, I can't help you.
215 1/4 pounds. This young man is undefeated. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mike Tyson.
El peso pesado más cotizado a lo largo de su brutal camino de destrucción. El estilo característico de Mike, velocidad relámpago, precisión explosiva y poder desde que nunca en Aries Frazier.
Yeah, the crab, the Cancerians are like Aries as well. They are angular, the solstice. So they have water energy, but also they are angular. They are battering rams as well. The crab is crabby. They can get real crabby. But watch his hands, man.
En ese momento, Frazier era considerado una promesa con récord de 16-1 y muchos esperaban una guerra. Tyson no tenía tiempo para eso. Lo arrinconó. Lanzó un brutal uppercut de derecha y luego 5 golpes consecutivos que lo dejaron inconsciente. 30 segundos después de sonar la campana, todo había terminado. El conteo fue cancelado. Frazier.
Right, but see, what did Tyson do after every match? He would go up and pick up the guy. Cancerians are nurturing. They care. They're sensitive. They get offended. They get hurt. And he was always sweet. Cancerians are sweet. It's the moon. And Jupiter exalts in Cancer. They have to be sweet. There you go, look at the crab. You know, he was good with the uppercut, right? Famous for that. Whereas Kawasaki, Aries, combinations. Not much jabbing, just bang, 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 get out, bang, 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 get it.
Dame primero tu reacción a la pelea. Oh, la pelea. Estaba confiado. Entrené muy duro.
Ofensa. Lo persiguió por todo el ring.
Oh, that was a crap. Look at that, man.
Mike salió a cobrar esa ofensa. Lo persiguió por todo el ring, sin dejarle espacio.
I mean, he fights like this, right? Angular.
En el segundo asalto, un uppercut de izquierda lo mandó al suelo.
All right, thank you, Mike Tyson. Now we go to, gee, we don't have a Leo. Sorry, all you Leos, but we've got some good Virgos. Bud, Rocky Marciano, and Lennox Lewis. I don't know why I chose 3 for Libra, but I had to have them. But, well, let's put it this way. Virgos are hard workers. They work. So you'll see these guys working and analyzing. They are the master. The motto for Virgo is I analyze. So this guy's a master of analyzing, and he will be good on his feet and his arms as well, because all mutable signs are.
Pound number 1.
He just does it with hard work
Undisputed in 2 weight
and
divisions.
mercurial skills to evade. He is both defensive and offensive.
Best switch hitter in the world, with knockout power
Southpaw.
in both hands. And now he's chasing history once again.
See, he's very grounded.
Challenge for a 3rd undisputed crown against the face of boxing, Canelo Alvarez.
Somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of them. So, God, that I...
But anything for it, not.
Anyway, I thought I'd choose him because he's such a beautiful guy too. He's a sweetheart. Yeah, these guys will just work away. Just work away, analyze, scrutinize. And they hide their intentions really well. So you won't see his punches coming, you won't see them. Because he's working with two pragmatic mind frame set of Virgo. Yeah, great worker, just work, keep working, work hard, and
After
you get
12 rounds of precision and control,
typical
the
Virgo.
noise was gone.
Marciano kept working away at it. He just kept working away.
Imagining the opponent.
Virgo, real true Virgo.
Channel. Today, I invite you to remember the thing which in a fight.
Yeah, it would be nice if we did have a fight for you to see, right? Right? Anyway, you can look this up.
Universe lost his first serious professional
You see another hard-working guy, solid, hard work.
And just 2
Do the
years
work,
after
get
his
the
debut,
effort.
the
That's
counter
it.
of his
That's,
victory
they're
is
practical.
25,
They are
23
pragmatic.
by knockout. Marciano's popularity grew. Champion. In the middle of the round, Brown Bomber's jaw, and he fell to the floor of the ring with a crash.
Work away, Work away. There you go. Get the results. He's slow. You see how he's slow. Right? Look how he works up.
The blow landed squarely on the brown bomber's
Work.
jaw, and he fell to the floor
Get
of the
him,
ring with a crash.
Get him. Bang. There you go. You see? So they keep working him. It's all about their work style, their work ethic. They get the results. Lennox Lewis, great example of Virgo. Mercurial. For a man, he was like Muhammad Ali, you know, very slippery.
All the knockouts of Lennox Lewis's career.
Hard working, just work hard, get the results. That's their motto.
Malcolm got up and gamely fought back to make it to the end of the round. But Lewis came back in round 2 and ended the fight for good.
What happened there? I didn't really see that.
Exactly. That's the thing. With these mutable signs, they're very, very quick. That guy just said, I didn't see the punch. Who hit the guy that fell down in the white pants?
But Lewis came back in round 2 and ended the fight for good.
What happened there? I didn't really see that punch. It caught him in the eye and he's looking as though he's saying he's hit.
Okay, there you go, counter punching. All right, let's move on to a Libran, Evander Holyfield. Balance. Libran. Judging, analysing, balancing, very balanced. They have the best bodies. Librans have the best bodies in terms of straightness and correctness of the human form. Libra. And he's got a beautiful body, man. So basically, he's like a Gemini. Libra's got a two-ness about it, scales. So he's just doing this, you know. He's just balancing. They're both angular, Cancer and Libra, tropical signs, so they will be very, very explosive. They all are very explosive. Yeah, I'm not sure whether Evander Holyfield has ever been knocked down. I don't think so. I know he's been beat, but okay, let's go to one of my favourites, Scorpio, David Tua. Oh man, the Tua-minator.
In December 1992, 20-year-old David Tua made his professional debut against American Ron Humes in a scheduled 4-round bout, but needed only 27 seconds to end the fight.
Twice and KO'd his last 4 times out. David Tua starts this fight off quickly and lands the left hook, and there is what happens when you get hit by Tua. Down goes Ron Humes.
And in a matter of seconds, David Tua has become a professional.
In his second professional fight, David squared off against American journeyman Lorenzo Poole. Less than a minute into the fight, David dropped his opponent to the canvas with a straight left hand before stopping him a few seconds later.
In the first round, another first-round victory in prospect. He's down again. He staggered forward. He looked as if he was on his way down anyway. And Tua quicked with a short right, and he is out for the count.
Alright, so Scorpio, opposite Taurus, they also attack, and very much like Aries, Mars. Iron.
Fight winning streak before
They don't go back. They don't go back.
Professional bout.
They
However,
take it up to
David proved to be too much for
Scorpio has
to
the
handle
most
as he knocked him out with barely 30
warlike
seconds
attributes
remaining
of all
in the
the signs.
first round.
Made for war.
There it is. Heavy shot, the uppercut. And look how that stands. Alfredo in the bar.
Scorpio is slippery as well, watery.
Reaching for the rope, came out. call by Roy Ovalle.
The Aries when he's older. They called him the New Zealand Mike Tyson. They never got to fight, but
in round 11, David found an opening and he was able to score a knockout to retain his unbeaten record.
you see this. You see the Scorpion as well, like Mike Tyson. Did you see how he was? He was actually like a. Let's go back. Just look for the Scorpion.
In round 11, David found an opening and he was able to score a knockout to retain his unbeaten record.
Just the way he rolls with the punches, the way the way he rolls the shoulder, yeah. What? Oh yeah, okay, Sagittarius. So Bruce Lee, this guy's like a Bruce, fast. That's it, and strong hips. Sagittarians have got strong hips, right? That's why Bruce Lee could kick like a horse, because he was Sagittarius. Hippo, hips, and they've got a good muscular system. Sagittarius rules the muscular system. Capricorn next, Muhammad Ali, rules the skeletal system. So strong and solid, but this guy's fiery and fast.
And when Manny Pacquiao wasn't just beating world champions, no one could keep up with or see coming.
Left hand from out of nowhere. Look at this. Four punch combination. He's got Margarita going backwards. Hard left hand. Hatton has to hold on. Will Hatton make it out of the ring?
Every fighter, you emote.
So he'd be fighting from the hips a lot. Watch the Sagittarian fighting from the hips.
Enjoy watching right now.
The big time fighters now? Yeah. Pacquiao looks sensational in that fight.
Champions, smashing legends, and redefining what was possible for a fighter of his size. He went from 130 to 154 in just over 3 years. Left behind a
Look at the hips, man. You can see the
solid crowds and unforgettable knockouts. It felt otherworldly.
Shoot from the hips.
Storm before cementing his legendary status.
Alright, you're getting the point.
Round number one.
The GOAT.
Here we go.
When the fight began.
Funny that the GOAT should be called the GOAT and he's a Capricorn. No coincidences, guys. And his two other buddies, Frazier and Foreman, they were Capricorns as well. That's why I didn't include them, like I didn't include the Sugar Rays in Taurus. But over in Capricorn, you got the three big boys, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, George Foreman. Look for float like a butterfly, because you're looking at a goat on the mountaintop. And this is some other animal that he knows he's going to evade, he's going to come in and he's going to go out. And he will also be a battering ram because he's the goat.
Ali danced around the ring.
You'll note that Cassius wants to stay out in the center of the ring where he happens to be the king.
Muhammad threw, I don't know, maybe 4 punches at most.
He sized up the bear, and with one punch, Sonny Liston went down. The press began calling it the Phantom Punch, implying foul play.
All that said, and everyone likes to talk about the impact he had outside of the ring, it simply wouldn't have had the same kind of force had he not done the impossible inside the ring.
No, he was knocked out. You can't feign that. And Muhammad, Cassius Clay, I think he was still Cassius Clay. He fought on principle. He would never throw a fight. He would never do that.
Possible to beat Sonny Liston. That was just never going to happen. All the kind of resonance now of his life outside the ring, I think, was amplified by the fact that he was, in fact,
the greatest heavyweight who ever lived.
1 minute of the first round, the winner. Hit this to it hard.
Watch a bit more. And we're going to close off with this because we've already done Floyd Mayweather and we couldn't find an Aquarian or a Leo. So if you want to look for a real good Leo and Aquarian, we could do that. But 10 signs is good enough. You see it. You see the archetype time and again, time and again. I'm also, for you Australian rules footballers, I'm also going to do the great footballers and why they were good and how they were good according to their sign. For instance, Matthew Lloyd, Essendon, the Bombers' greatest goal kicker, 900 goals, Aries, in the front. At the back, the defender, Dustin Fletcher, Taurus. Ain't nobody's gonna get a ball through his goals. In the middle, James Hird, Aquarian, the captain of the team. Running and running and running and running. So I'm going to do all the great players, right? I'm going to do so many of these. So.
And the musicians.
Huh?
And the musicians.
Yeah, and the guitarists.
Guitarists.
Yeah. And also the flamenco guitarists, like Paco de Lucia, the fastest of all time. What sign would he be? Bruce Lee, Manny Pacquiao, Sagittarius. So of course the fastest flamenco in history will be a Sagittarian because they are fast. And we don't need to see much more of this guy in form. He's just
insisting
he was truly a marvel to watch. In fact, Bruce Lee admired him so much and learned so much from him.
Stands and glides and slides. This man fires in every direction.
Crowd did not dream when they laid down their money that Ali would retire. Floyd and Son.
When Muhammad Ali got him in the ring, he became pretty cruel in his beating of Floyd.
He carried Patterson 12 rounds before enough was enough.
What about the time I fought Floyd Patterson? I mean, he couldn't hit me.
I found it very hard to slip that fast left lead.
I mean, I actually played with him. I beat him at will. I didn't really hurt him. But they stopped the fight because it wasn't even no contest.
There wasn't even no contest. Okay, so there you have it, guys. If you see what I see, astrologically, those archetypes exist. Simply because if you're born within those 30 degrees of the ecliptic, there's only 30 days, 30 degrees, and the zodiac signs are not the constellations. The zodiac is on the ecliptic. March 21st, Aries starts every year. April 21st, Taurus. May 22nd or 21st, Gemini, etc., etc. And those archetypes can be seen. And I'm going to show you how you'll see it in sports, in also Aries, iron, angular energy, active. Taurus, copper energy, the bull, thick neck, beautiful cow eyes, oh, so sweet. Copper, Venus, the moon, silver. There's all sorts of stuff going on with them. Copper and silver. These guys, Mercury only, two-faced, literally. One side of the face is going pointing one way and the other side is going in the wrong direction. Same with the eyes. Gemini. Distorted, they call it the, yeah, and Virgos are the same because of Mercury. Yeah, and the nose goes that way and the chin goes that way. When I see that, and a bald head, I say you're a Virgo, right? Yep. Cancer, if you can't see the moon there, there's nothing to talk about here. Nothing. The moon heads. These are the lion heads, the jaguars, the panthers. Look at them. Cheetahs are in there. That guy looks like a cheetah. These are lions. This is a jaguar. This is a lion. This is a jaguar. This is a pussycat. These are lions. And they've got that square jaw, the square block face, like a lion. All Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, all the fixed signs, they've got that square look, okay? They're fixed, so they've got the square block face. Yeah, like a heart-shaped. You'll see a heart-shaped face. When you spot that heart shape, it's a Leo. There's the Virgos, the eccentric, twisted-faced mercurials. Librans, round heads, horizontal eyebrows, vertical dimples, balance. Make the best supermodels. They're upright and correct. Scorpio, oh boy, penetrating. Mars, iron, the eagle, the phoenix. Look at those eyes. Look at the seriousness. And then you come to the jovial Jupiterian, Sagittarians with the long faces and the dome on their heads and the beautiful teeth. Everyone wants Sagittarian horse teeth. And they're smiling. If you don't see a goat there, I mean, there's nothing to say here. Nothing at all. That's a goat. That is the Aquarius with the square block face and the very, very small centered, the eyes very close together, the nose, everything's compact in the face, but the head looks big. Here you've got the eyes to the side like the fish. Yeah? She doesn't have eyes close, right? They're all like to the side, you see? That big dreamy, look at her eyes, way over there. Right? Because the eyes have fish over here, right? Same with Sagittarians, you can tell. You'll see that they're a little bit over here, their eyes. All right, guys, so there you go. Boxes astrologically. See you on the next one.